Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now! Find our young friend and guide him to me! I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee.
Oh, Harry, no one can play him like you can, and nobody will. There we had Harold Zidler, Deku Tree, and now we're Navi. So we were Harold Zidler and the Deku Tree, now we're Navi. And there's Moido. And this music is really cool because it's in 13/8 and then 5/8. It's really cool. It's in 13/8 for this section, and then it goes into 5/8 because it's like 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2, like that. Oh, Navi. I love Navi. I don't know why everyone doesn't like Navi, because I love Navi. Whoa! Navi, you fucking clot. I like you, you fucking clot. I just think Navi is so spunky and cool. It's just, I don't know. I know Tatl is technically cooler than Navi, but I love Navi. Well, there's the boy without a fairy. Hello, Harry, wake up! The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you! Harry, get up! Come on, Harry, get up! Get your lazy backside out of there. Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? I ain't lazy, I'm just tired. I've been plagued by nightmares. My slumber has been plagued by nightmares these past moons or whatever. I can't remember what the Deku Tree exactly says, but it's something to that effect. He looks so well behaved when in that position. He's just like, oh, hello, Navi, how are you? You finally woke up! I'm Navi the Fairy. The great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you! Yay, we're not alone anymore. We're not a lonely boy anymore. The great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now! Okie dokie then. And Link's just up for it. He's just like, yeah, sure. Ooh, we're going. So yeah, I suppose I should explain myself. Welcome to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Welcome to Kokiri Forest. Citation needed. I swear, I can't play the first part of this game without thinking of that Retsupre. That's just one of my favourite Retsupres of all time. Hey there. Yahoo! Hi, Harry! Hi there. Hey, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? Reptar. It's just like, oh, just everything. Wow, a fairy? Finally, a fairy came to you, Harry. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Aw, she's so nice. Now you're a true Kokiri, Harry. Is that right? The great Deku Tree has summoned you? Yes, for I am the very same penniless sitar player. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the great Deku Tree. Oh, we will. I know. I'll go to see the great Deku Tree. Now, where is this great Deku Tree that everyone's talking about? So yeah, basically... Oh, God. Basically, I just felt like playing this, and I felt like LPing it. Kind of like Spyro. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Hey there. Look at him slide. He's like, he's reminding me of something. He's like, do you know what he's like? He's like the goalie when you play table football. That's what he's like. Hey,
Hey you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man.
Okay.
What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny.
That wasn't fun. That was lame.
I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're gonna help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready either. But if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh!
Oh, shut up. Oh, hello, Navi. What do you want to say?
The Great Deku Tree has summoned you.
I know, Navi. Keep your pants on, or whatever you wear. Whatever fairies wear in this workaday world. Oh, well, I guess, let me think. Where's a guy go, where's a fella go to get a shield these days? But yeah, basically, just like Spyro, I wanted to play this, so I decided to play it. And just like Spyro, I decided that since I want to play it, I want to LP it, so there we go. That's why we're all here today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, just because I felt like it. And the perfume, that was for me, because I wanted it. Just like, where am I going? I don't even know where I'm going. I'm going in a completely wrong direction. But yeah, and then I was considering, because my plan was always to LP Master Quest and have the dungeons and temples be blind. But,
Hi, Harry!
Hey, look over here with Zed and talk with A.
hey there.
Yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner.
Yeah, because I can imagine Link being like, I don't know, Link, he's cool, or, yeah, I'm just skipping now because I don't know what she said anyway. It's like, Link, he's cool and all, like, he's a cool guy, but I can imagine him being, somewhat of an outcast. Joe, like that, he's not, oh, sorry, whatever. Hey there. Hey, girl, hey! Let me see. No, I don't want that. I want this, the shield, though, but it's 40 rupees, and we only have 12. But I can imagine Link being somewhat of an outcast, because, Joe, like, he doesn't have he's kind of a maverick, he's not your typical Kokiri boy. And as well as that, he doesn't have a fairy, or at least he didn't. No, this isn't the right building. There's like a building with chests in it that you can get stuff or whatever. Maybe it's this one. Like he didn't have a fairy, so I can see him being like somewhat of an outcast. So I'm just gonna quaff some tea. No, don't climb up. It's not bedtime. We've got to go visit the tree. Oh yeah, sure. Land up there so I can like whatever. I am playing this on my Nintendo 64, which, for those of you who don't know, my Nintendo 64 is the Pikachu one.
My sister took some rupees and went shopping at the store that has a red roof.
Speaking of roof, yeah, we know. Red, green, blue, whatever. But yeah, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go get the sword first, because you can actually get rupees while you're getting the sword, or whilst you're getting the sword. My plan was always to do Master Quest and have the temples and dungeons be blind, since I've never played true Master Quest before. But then I felt like, Joe, if you do that, if you LP the whole game and do of Master Quest and do that blind, then you can't go back really and do the original dungeons. Joe, that kind of way, it just doesn't work. Whereas if you do the original game as like an LP, you can always just do the dungeons and temples of Master Quest on their own. It's like some sort of project thing. Joe, that kind of way, like itself. Hello, Rock. Hello, Rock. Who am I? I'm Shirley Valentine. That's a nice bold. Where is one? Oh well, let's just mosey on up here. I've played through the first section of this game about 1 billion times. Because this is one of those games that I play it all the time, but the thing is, I haven't finished it 1 million times, but I've played through, the first section 1 million times. And we got the Kokiri sword and I'm equipped in subscreen, blah 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 blah. We got a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. And it's been so long since I played a Zelda game. This is only, believe it or not, this is what, my 4th year of LPing or something, minus the 6 months that I was just, AWOL. But, this is, my 4th year of LPing, and I love Zelda a lot. And this is only the 2nd time I've actually done a Zelda game, so, I felt that it was time to do another one, so that kind of way. It's I like Zelda so much, and Wind Waker was such a fun LP. And then I was wondering, well, which game will I do? I don't know, because I used to say, oh, I don't think this game is as good as Majora's Mask, and rubbish, stuff like that. And yeah, I love Majora's Mask, but I don't, and, I probably, the thing is, see, this is the tough question, I think Majora's Mask is a better game than this. Regarding a lot of different things. I think Majora's Mask is, a more interesting game. But, that being said, if someone said, oh, you're going to go to a desert island, and you can only bring either, you can either bring Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask with you. You can't bring both, you can only bring one. I think that I'd pick this one. I think I'd pick Ocarina of Time over Majora's Mask in that instance, or that kind of way. Hello, creepy girl.
Hehehehe, you came all the way up here. You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty?
Don't forget the money when you're up here, because baby, I got the money. Suppose there's nothing to it, we'll just have to... Wait a second, isn't there, more foliage that I haven't, run through yet? Yeah, over here. I haven't run through here. But yeah. The thing is, I just think this game is such... is I don't know, it's just such a quintessential Zelda game, and it's just such a... I don't know, it's just... I think Ocarina of Time, even though it's not like it's the first Zelda game or anything, I think it has become the Zelda game ever since it first came out. Oh well, that's handy. That's 40. Now we're on the trolley. I just think Ocarina of Time has become the Zelda game, and I have so many good memories of playing this game, and I've been playing this game for so many years that, I don't know, I just think Majora's Mask is technically a better game, and I like it better, but I don't know whether, if I had that choice, which one I'd pick, if you know what I mean. I think I've come to appreciate this game just even more as the years have come by, kind of like Twilight Princess. I don't know. No, I'm fine. I don't have the money to buy anything else anyway. I don't know what I would buy. Oh well, now let's go stick it to that chump Mido. Mido's kind of only I suppose he's kind of I'm trying to think of what kind of character Mido would be. A jerk? I'm trying to think of an equivalent in a film.
If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Hey, what's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief!
That child shouldn't have a voice like that. But then all the Kokiri are 200 years old anyway, so it doesn't make a difference.
Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mido, am going to skip what I just said, so shoot! How did you get to be the favorite of Sarai, the Great Deku Tree, huh?
And then he just toddles off. Oh, Mido, when will you learn? When will you learn that even though, I don't know, that I'm just cooler? Even though I am an outcast. Even though I'm a lonely boy. Oh, what a lonely boy. Oh, what a lonely boy. Oh, what a lonely boy. Ba 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 ba. I don't know. I just always picture Link as being kind of lonely. I don't know. Oh well, here's the Deku Tree.
Great Deku Tree, I'm back!
Oh, are you now? I am not fooled.
Harold Zidler is just a perfect Deku Tree. No one can play him like you can.
Nobody will. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Harry, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. They slumber, these past moons must have been restless, full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily thou hast felt it. Harry, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task?
Yeah, sure, why not? That is an interesting response.
Then enter, brave Harry, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Harry, and Harry, when Navi speaks, you see up to listen well to her words of wisdom. For it is the very same penniless sitar player.
Anyway, thanks a million for watching the first proper part of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time with me, Rock Paper Mario. In the next part, we're going to go into the Great Deku Tree, and yeah, I hope you like this part. I'm really looking forward to doing this one. I have no idea even why I'm looking forward to doing this one so much, but I am. So, thanks a million for watching, guys, and see you next time. Oh wait, I meant to do this. Thanks a million for watching, guys, and see you next time.